Today on Chump to Champ, has Montoya settled in? And will we finish the episode tops? G'day there, gang. Welcome back to Chump to Champ. I'm Walynds, but most people call me Wally. Today, we've got two matches for you in the Belgian Pro League A. First, we take on KRC Genk, who are second on the ladder. Then after that, we take on Anderlecht, who are top of the table. So it is a massive couple of games for us. We currently sit third on the table, but first we'll have a look at the results that we've had since we last came to you. Antwerp was the last game, so we brushed past Union SG and Frank's Borens quite easily, and then things started to turn around a little bit for us. We had what's becoming far too common struggles against lower on the table sides. We only drew 1-1 with KV Mechelin, and STVV also held us to a draw. So other than the AA Genk game, we are still undefeated, but it has left us 4 points behind. Hang on, I've just clicked the right button, Wally. This is why I'm terrible at first-person shooters and shit. Oh my God, Wally. 4 points behind Anderlecht at the top of the table, so, and 1 point behind KRC Genk. So we really need to beat Genk in this first outing here and go into the match against Anderlecht with a bit of confidence under our wings here. Selection-wise, I do believe we do have a couple of injuries. Andre Chindris is injured. He needs a new knee, so he's out for between 6 weeks and 2 months still ongoing. And unfortunately, Camilo Romero, who's now listed as one of the top 10 players in the league, is out for 8 days to 3 weeks. So that means some changes, and you know what pretty much that's going to mean, guys? That means we're doing this. It means we play Denki as the pressing forward. On attack, Montoya goes into the advanced forward role. Also on attack. So, actually, I'm going to get them the other way around, I think. No, they're both training as pressing forwards. It's just as bad. As soon as I say that, I've changed my mind. I mean, Denki's form's been quite good, but look at Montoya. Montoya has scored 6 goals, 2 assists from an XG of 2.6 with 2 starts and 5 off the bench. So, Montoya is probably my first choice at the moment, so I think this is what's going to happen here. Denki goes here. De Silva Lopez drops into this position here. Martins, and then Bella Marquis up front for De Silva Lopez. And we have to bring back Canute here. So this is probably our starting lineup. Knackers is still a little bit hurt as well, which is not great. And in other news, Popovic also agreed to a transfer to Alaves, but it went through about 2 hours after the transfer window closed. So he is, well, we're not stuck here. I'm quite happy to have him here, but he is here until the January transfer window. We got 500k for him. So to get 500k for a 31-year-old, pretty happy with that, which gives Chindris a lifeline. But Chindris, of course, when he got injured, didn't he, straight away? We've also sent the young Chilean striker, Fernandez, out on loan to get some first-team football, and he's absolutely cutting it up for his new team. And we weren't able to unload Boone or Dumont out there. So that has led me to bring Vletnik along and start playing him again. Yes, he's having massive physical decline, but he plays on the left, he plays on the right, and he also covers right back. So there are many positions for him to cover. Dickie Diamond is probably a little bit unlucky not to get a place there. Just let me just sort this out. And we're going to place a Porcelot here on the right, or are we? We've just said we've got Vletnik that can play there. Yeah, I think we're going to take Porcelot out and we're going to bring Boone in. So we've got that little bit of extra cover there. So, all right, so we go into this match. A very important one with Tosi in goals. At the back 4 is Rodriguez, Milicevic, Verbrugge, and Valentin. Canute and Martins behind Bertel Marquis in the centre of the park. Cunny and Rubio on the wings. Rubio having some fantastic form. And Montoya up front. Pressing forward, please, Montoya. Why did I mess with my tactic for? I don't know. Yes, I know he wants to play as an advanced poacher, all that, but pressing forward is what I've got him playing at the moment because it suits our system. And look, the results speak for themselves. So let's go into this match and see if we can snap ourselves out of this early season little dip in form here. I really hope we can, because things, they need to improve. They need to improve. Let me just fix this. I really do need to invest in a new camera. This one just seems to have a mind of its own from time to time. Right, let's get out there. We're going to pump the fist. We're going to send the boys out there. It's a big one. And let's go. Send the arse man to the tunnel interview. And this is not a must win, but it's we'd really like to win match. Absolutely it is. Right, let's get to the kickoff here. So, really quite happy with both Montoya and Rubio. Rubio is leading the league in assists by some considerable margin and is only 3 assists off having beaten the all-time Cercle Brugge assist record in the season. So, really quite happy with that. We're going to encourage the boys here. So all of the signings seem to have settled in really well. Cloyd Cunny is absolutely fantastic down the left-hand side there. Martins has taken a bit of time to settle in, but he looks all right when he's out there. And Rodriguez is proving to be quite the deputy for Knackers on the left there, like Rubio. Here's the laser-like delivery from Rubio, and we have a goal. Beautiful stuff. Bernard Marquis in the air again. Mr. Laser Delivery, Rubio strikes again. I've just spoken of the amount of assists that he's got. We've gone to the, I was about to say, I'm not sure what's there. Oh, there must have been a tap-in on the line here I've missed there. So Cooney heads it. Oh, yeah, Bernard Marquis on the far stick there. Let's just have another look at it. Someone's played him on side there. That is very pleasing. It is a good start to the match for us. We need to run this one out now, boys. We're going to pump the fist again and send the guys out there. And we're going to start the second half. So the big problem is, I mean, you guys saw how good Denki was in the last episode. It's going to be matching match time with Denki and Montoya up front here without upsetting either of them. Rubio, lovely ball. Martins takes a first touch, gets a second, and Wayne's Martins is off the mark for Cercle Brugge. Rubio, the architect, yet again. It was a lovely deep ball from Montoya to start it up, though. Look at this. Just puts it in front of Mr. Speed himself, Rubio, and Rubio turns, wrong foot, finds Martins. Martins takes a touch to Steddle and beats Masson hands down there. I'm going to go with it's Mason. Rightio. 2-0 up here against the second on the team league. And as you said, second team league, the second team in the league. Oh, Rodriguez cuts out nicely. Cunny on the ball here. The playing well against the better sides doesn't seem to be a problem. Playing well against sides that sit back is still a bit of a problem. So that's where that 2 up front strategy is going to come in, I think. And playing that wing play and really delivering some hard to defend crosses in, both from Cunny and from Rubio on the wings there. Rubio is just such a strength. Right, Cunny here. Loses the ball, no, but he recovers. Cunny with pace, he'll beat his man here. Can he get one of his crosses in? He can. He finds Montoya, the big fella, and he can't quite keep the ball down there, Montoya. Look at the size of him up front there. He is just huge. Oh, hang on, I forgot to add that. We'll start playing for set pieces now. Cunny's done. So do I bring on Vletnik or do I bring on Boone? Look, I think I'm probably leaning towards Vletnik here. Surely because he offers a little bit more defensively. And his preferred foot's only right. So I could probably still play him as a winger out there. Right, yeah, we're going to swap that around now. So off you come Claude. We'll put Tybolt there. And yeah, inverted winger slightly better. Inverted winger support. Yep, that'll do nicely, actually. That will do nicely. And are we going to bring Knackers on for a little bit? No, I think we're going to avoid bringing Knackers on. But we will bring Popovic on shortly. Going to pump fists. Make a difference, lad. Get out there. He's hardly a lad. He's Mr. Veteran on the team. Losing his legs, but still with his nous and his smarts, I think he can be of some use to the team. Right, this is a very pleasing result here, Far. So let's not take the foot off the gas here, boys. Rightio, my final 2 subs, what are they going to be? Montoya is having a bit of a quiet one. And Raf Smeckens wants some match time as well. You know what, though? We're going to bring Marcelovic off, and we're going to bring on Popovic in replace of him there. And we are going to indeed bring Montoya off. And we're going to give Big Kev a run. Out you go, boys. Make the difference, lads. Go and help yourself to a goal or 2. And bring this one home for us. What's the league results here? Right, we're the only team playing today. Everyone else might have already played. Vletnik. Right, make some space for Rodriguez. Rodriguez a little bit more cautious than Knackers down the left flank here, which I don't mind. Oh, Rubio takes one touch to control it. Goes himself. Can't quite beat Masson in the goals there. And it is a corner, which no doubt will be Rubio taking. Is he going to go front stick or back stick? He goes for the front stick. Looks for Verbrugge, but Verbrugge can't quite beat his man. There was significant coverage on him there. But nevertheless, it is 2-0 here. Rubio puts this one in. Oh, I thought he was going to find Verbrugge on the far post this time. But is Bellomarco going to clean that up? Yes, he is. Right, that's all the way back to Rodriguez. Even in the games we've lost, I've been quite pleased with the way we've played. We just failed to find the goals. Other teams just crowd that penalty area against us now because we're that little bit better than them. And we just need to find a way to play through that. So it's either going with the wing play system or we're going to have to start playing some sort of tiki-taka and starting trying to pull their teams. We're going to outstretch the arms here. We're going to try and pull teams out of position more and score a few more goals there. Rightio, let's just have a quick look at the league table before we move on here. Right, that pushes us up to second ahead of Genk. Anderlecht haven't played yet, so we'll be back to you shortly with the Anderlecht game, and hopefully whoever they're playing today does us a favour. Right, so we're going to the match here against Anderlecht with a little bit of good news. Tom de Kock's team actually knocked off Anderlecht in the last match, and they're only 2 points ahead of us on the ladder now, so if we can take the win this game, there's no other way to say it, boys and girls. We'll go top of the ladder. That's absolutely fantastic. That's what we want to see around here. And we go in with a completely unchanged lineup. Look, I probably could have risked Romero, but he's still a little bit underdone. So I'm going to wait. He's probably going to get taken away in international. He's going to wait. Not probably going to get taken away. He is away in international duty, off on the international break next week. So hopefully they don't injure him there. And look, I know the AI will play him anyway, even if I play him today and he's a bit underdone. So I'm giving him the extra week's rest. So it's not like he's missing out on match time. He'll get that for the Peruvian 11 that both him and Bellomarco turn out for. Fair few guys selected, actually. Quite pleased with the amount of guys that have been picked. Montoya still hasn't been picked yet. And, well, let's face it, Rubio's, as good as he is in this league, he's probably pushing Pooh uphill to get selected for the Argentinian 11 on the right there. So we go into this very important game with Tosi in the goal. Actually, there is one change to the lineup. Knackers comes back in. Knackers, Marcelovic, Verbrugge, and Valentin are the back four. Canute and Martins behind Bellomarco in the centre of the park. Cunny, Montoya, and Rubio are our attacking trio. Let's get out there. I call them the attacking trio, but that's where the defence starts. The pace and the relentless chasing from those guys up front really makes all the difference here. I think it really does. We're going to outstretch the arms, tell them to pick up where they left off last time, because that chat seems to work on a fairly regular basis. Now we go into a very, very strong. Iliev is absolutely ripping it up for Anderlecht here, so he is going to be a worry, but I've no doubt Marcelovic and Verbrugge can keep him quiet. If not, we can always bring on someone like Smeckens and play him as a halfback and get him to man-mark the guy. But I'm going to back my boys in. Here. All right, we're going to throw out some Insta encouragement here just because I feel like we should. And here's the aforementioned Iliev. Oh, geez. Oh, we're lucky there. There's a good block from whoever it was there. I didn't quite see, but it goes out for a corner kick. And I'll back us in to defend most corners with the amount of tall timber we've got back there. All right. They're going to knock the ball around the edge here. I've been dragged into a bit of a conversation on trying to get Montoya selected to the Colombia team. I got a fair idea that there's going to be a Colombian scout or the Colombian coach in the crowd here today, which is a good thing. I mean, that's only going to push his value up for us. Vacherin goes in. Verbrugge, though, deals with it well, and the aforementioned Montoya deals with it. He's clattered, though. And I think that's the one bit of the game he lacks. He's just a little bit slower off the mark and like flat out pace wise than Big Kev. And I don't know, perhaps in these games, Big Kev's a better choice, but I don't know. Right, knocking the ball around like the classy team they are here, Anderlecht. Going forward, we've drawn. Who did we draw? I think was it Mechelin? KV Mechelin. We've drawn in the cup, so we've drawn a top tier team in the cup. I think we should still beat them. Oh, that's a lovely ball to Pawn. Pawn on the flank here, cuts it in, and Iliev. Oh, it's blocked nicely there. Who's that? We're going to stop it. Marcelovic. He is the gift that keeps on giving, Miscelovic. Yeah, not my best signing as far as wowing everybody goes. I mean, I think either Rubio or going on with things at the moment, Camilo Romero are those two signings. But Miscelovic, wow, I've had to give him a new contract in the in-between bits, guys, because his agents come to me and said, look, you got him as a squad player. He's playing every week. He deserves a bit more coin. Had a bit of money in the wage budget, so I thought I'd throw it at him. And he certainly rewarded me with a run of very, very, very good form. Right, Martens now on the ball. Goes for a free kick. Martens draws a lovely save from Grasso, the keeper there in the cage for Anderlecht, and it goes out for a corner for us. Now, where is he? Where's the big fella? He's on the back stick, Miscelovic. Oh, not far off. Not a bad corner routine, that one. Not a bad corner routine at all. And are we getting towards substitute o'clock? I think we might be. I mean, Cooney's not having the best game, and Montoya's been quiet. Do you know what? Off comes Montoya. And on comes Big Kev. I trust Big Kev in these situations. I really do. And who else is not playing well? Canute. Well, that's another easy change. On comes... I'm probably going to go with Lopez. Yeah, I'm going to go with Lopez at this stage. That'll do for now. Let's give the team talk here. Let's pump the fist. Get the lads out there. They're both focused and motivated. Enjoy a good fisting, those two. And we're going to make the one more sub now, I think. Who else? It needs to come off. Berla Marquis is just about spent. So what do I have regarding replacements for Berla Marquis there? I was going to play one of the young fellas, and I probably should have at the end of the day. I could play Boone there, and I could push Lopez forward and bring on Smeckens. That's what we might do there. So we're going to bring on Smeckens here. We're going to swap him with Lopez, sorry. Ball winning midfielder, please, mate. Defend. Thank you very much. We'll try that. We'll see how that goes. AM support. That's probably a bit better for him than the AM attack. Rightio. That's it. That's all the cards been dealt there now. Let's get out there, Raf. We like Raf Smeckens around here. He's probably plays a bit better than he appears on paper. Rightio. Let's hope that one doesn't bite us in the bum though. We'd like to win the ball here, gentlemen. Right, Knackers cuts it out. Finds Miscelovic. Right, back to Knackers. Cooney. Been a bit quiet the last couple, Cooney. Oh, don't like the look of that. Don't like the look of that. Oh, no. Pawn's through. Pawn one-on-one with the keeper. And, oh, no. Oh, the referee. He's going up for the very accurate referee. Oh, they're celebrating in the corner, though. I think it's going to be allowed. They're pretty confident of it. And, yeah, it is. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. We're going to go to attacking now. And, yeah, I think we're just going to go more expressive. Yeah, and we're going to play for set pieces. I don't think I had it in the routine, in the training routine this week. But, oh, this is not a match I want you to drop, boys. This is not a match I want you to all have such a terrible game. Look at those ratings. Martin's a 6.3. 6.3 from Montoya as well. And we have, I was about to say we've been beaten by the better team here, but we've got a chance. Miscelovic brings it down on his chest. Finds Knackers. Knackers normally good in these situations here with the ball there. Finds Rubio. Oh, he can't quite get there. And Dinky can't quite get there either. Oh, gentlemen. And now Van Dijk down the left here. Van Dijk is going to stick it to us. And no, it is blocked. And it goes out for a throw in. Oh, no. Come on, boys. One more chance to win the ball off them here and take it back down our end of the ground and score a goal. That's what you need to do, gentlemen. Come on, boys. Oh, I don't know. It's, I think we're nearly there, but perhaps we're one, maybe two really good players away from being that super top team that we want to be. And, that's disappointing. That's disappointing. And we've given them a 5-point lead at the top of the ladder here. Not good. Not good at all. And really an episode of two halves here, guys. After that lovely performance against Genk, we've gone and thrown it away against Anderlecht here. Deary me. Deary me. There'll be some finger pointing going on here, gentlemen. Not happy with that performance. Not in the slightest am I happy with it. Not in the slightest. Let's have a look at how the other league results went. Oh, Standard push up to third on the ladder. Standard bouncing back from their horrible year last year, a bit like we have here. They are in Europe, though, so hopefully the fixture congestion starts to get to them and they fall away. But we're 5 points down on Anderlecht. That's not good. That is not good at all. Rightio. When are we coming back to you here? Let's have a look at the schedule. We did say cup tie, but we're going to skip past. It's Westerlo we're drawing in the cup. I thought it was KB Mechelin, but it's Westerlo. Perhaps we might bring in the standard game, and then we might time travel down here to Tom de Kock or something. Actually, no, Joe, what we're going to do, we're just going to come back to you probably next for AA Genk and Club Brugge. Well, I can't be too disappointed with that, really, I don't think. We've taken 3 points off of the 2 top teams in the ladder and established ourselves at second on the ladder. Don't forget to leave a big like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new here. My name's Walynds. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.